Hey everyone, my name is Brittany and today I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious butter pecan scones with a maple icing. They're so amazing, I just know you'll love them. So let's get started. I'm going to start this recipe with 1 tablespoon of butter here in my pan. I'm going to melt that down and add 1 cup of chopped pecans. You want to toast these in the pan until they're nice and fragrant and stir frequently so you don't burn them. I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Give that a whisk, and then I'm going to take 1 stick of unsalted butter and I'm going to shave that or grate it down into my bowl, and I'm going to toss that in the flour. Make sure you get rid of any lumps that accidentally form from the butter clumping. And then pour in my pecans and give that another mix. Now I have 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk out to the side, and I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of sour cream and mix that together. You can use a bigger container than I did. I couldn't be bothered. So mix that up nice and thorough before you pour it into your mixture, and then this is going to really hydrate and bring all of your scones together. Give that a good thorough mix. Be careful not to over mix it, but you want to make sure all your flour is nice and hydrated and your dough is coming together. I'm going to put my dough out on my surface and just start to gently press it together. It's a little crumbly, so you just want to push it together so it can hold a shape. And I'm going to make mine into triangles. So I'm going to start off by making it into a rectangle, and I'm just using my bench scraper to help push it together so I'm not doing a lot of fold and manipulation. Get my edges straight. I also want to make sure the scones aren't too big. So my rectangle is going to be pretty long because I want to have small petite triangles. Now I'm just going to take my bench scraper and cut those triangles. You are going to have some ugly ones on the ends. That's just the name of the game when you're cutting into triangles for scones. But I like to take the 2 end pieces and press them together so that I have 1 scone. It'll be a little ugly, but you can still eat it. You know, it's still a good scone. And the rest of them look nice and cute. Now I'm going to brush these with a little egg wash so they have a little color. I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees while I'm doing this. I'm going to bake these for 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to make my icing. I've got 1 cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, and a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm going to mix this together. This is a thicker icing, so it's going to be nice and thick, and it can hold itself up on our scones so we can put them on as soon as they come out of the oven. So this is the thickness it should be. As soon as my scones come out of the oven, I'm going to put that icing on there. It's going to be a lot easier to spread since the scones are hot, and it's going to melt a little bit, but it's still so thick it's going to hold itself up on top of the scones, so it's not going to run off the sides, which is nice. And then they're ready to serve, and look at that. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe as much as I did. If you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps to support my channel. And if you'd like to see more recipes like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I post every Friday. Thanks for watching.